I'm going to give you guys an option between two, and I hope you choose both, and I hope we can do both.
Oh, God.
Because I want to do an improv scene and freestyle rap.
They're turning the tables!
Yeah. Your word is neck.
Neck?
Neck.
Neck.
Oh, that was
Oh, damn, girl. Shit. She said the word.
Right on
neck.
beat.
My back.
Okay.
It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that
A
bad.
long time ago, by like 2030, 2040, there'll be like no pure white people anyways. So we're almost there, guys.
Guys, real quick, I done goofed.
Haven't been recording at all.
We got Jess dela Merced.
Is this the first podcast you've been on?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
But with like all three of us, it's like a different vibe.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Something went wrong on here on my end, but we're just going to keep going. We're just going to start where I introduce you all again.
Okay. That's fine.
All right.
That was trash anyway.
Dang. All right, let's try it again. Baddies.
I was totally
Welcome to
kidding.
another episode of ICBTB Podcast, also known as It Can't Be That Bad. My name
Podcast.
is Christian Baltazar. I got my co-host right here.
It was a lot nicer of an introduction the first time. That's okay. Yes, I am here. I'm Alejandro.
And we are joined by our first threesome of guests. I should use a different word for that. I'm so sorry. But we have the hosts and the creators of the Meter Podcast.
Also a poly couple, triple thing.
You were the inspiration of Challenger. That trailer.
We have Andrew Orolfo right here.
Hey, what's up?
And we have Jess dela Merced.
Hello.
We got EJ over here. EJ, what's your last name? Tell the baddies.
Cabasal.
And what's your social security number?
My social security number is a secret.
Smart man. We'll get it at the end of the episode, guys.
Smart.
One day. You thought you could get me.
Nice. Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for agreeing to do this thing, and
What's up,
thanks for letting
baddies?
us use
Thanks
your
for having
living
us.
room.
Yeah.
You call them
But-
baddies?
We call them baddies.
What do we call ours?
Meatheads.
Meatheads.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Have we talked about
No, not
that?
at all.
Just came naturally.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
meatheads.
meatheads.
Or meter maids or something like that.
meter maids.
Yeah, I've said
Meter
that. I've said that.
You said that
Meathead.
before?
Metermans and meter maids.
Whatever, guys. We're on ICBTB. all
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We're
Your
not plugging our
show.
show.
We're on a
All
different
right,
pod.
we don't like dead air on our stuff. So. No, you're keeping that part in, right?
Before we recorded your guys' episode, you guys were just saying anal glands. Then another person said anal glands.
That was one of them.
Yeah, can I help you out here for a second, Christian? We were discussing anal glands, yes, of a dog, not of a human. But there were words in between. I think all you heard was us say anal glands.
Anal
But there were sentences. And we did just finish doing your guys' show, which is a really well-structured, has beats, and you guys know what you're doing. Our show has almost never once followed any kind of structure. So we can just kind of hang out and relax and,
Great.
we'll just go from there. We're pretty easygoing guys.
I mean, well, once upon a time, you guys are aware that we did do bad movie podcasts only, and then we eventually started doing this relaxed format.
which is where we got the name from.
yeah,
it
can't be that bad. But and then what kind of made this thing happen is that you guys are movie buffs as well. You guys are just referencing actors constantly. I mean, it's like the whole format of your guys' show. So, I mean, how'd you guys get into movies? What's your guys' favorite movie? Let's just go start there.
Spider-Man 2.
Is it really?
Whoa.
I think so.
Whoa.
Of all time?
All time?
I mean, it's
Have
in my
you
top
seen Gone
10
with the
for
Wind?
sure.
Okay.
I have seen Gone with
It's
the Wind,
a-
and
it's
it's
the
not
Tobey
my
Maguire.
favorite movie.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, that's a good one.
Sam Raimi's awesome.
I mean, that's the best of the trilogy. So
I would say.
I agree.
Two's
But
really
I would
good.
argue Spider-Man 3 is the funniest.
It's
But it's
so
bad,
fun.
though.
so
It's
fun.
So, but
have
it
you guys
can't
done-
be that bad.
Have you guys? Have you reviewed that movie?
I think we did Spider-Man 3.
We did Spider-Man
nice.
3.
We did do Spider-Man
Yeah,
3.
that one's bad, but it's good in its own
I
way.
forget that Bryce Dallas Howard's in it as Gwen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
Stacy. I almost said
hanging
Gwen
from the
Stefani.
building.
Yeah.
I remember that. But that Spider-Man 2 is a really good one because that has the best. I mean, is Doc Ock better than Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin?
I mean, Alfred Molina.
I mean,
and
he's-
Norton.
That
yeah.
scene is very scary when he's in the surgery room and
Yeah.
that shit
Annihilates everybody.
even the audio was really scary. I hated it.
Sam Raimi for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, anyone else have a good favorite movie?
I'll go Starship Troopers.
Interesting one.
My cousin's in that movie.
Wow.
My cousin's in the background when they get in the fight scene in the cantina.
Oh, okay.
He's the only blonde-haired one, and he's like, yeah, you can only see him for half a second, but I always tell people like, oh yeah, my cousin's in that movie.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s when you would call to be an extra. And
Yeah.
if you show up at this lot at 10:30. And
That's so great. Yeah. I remember that movie growing up, and that made me it's such a fun movie. It's so funny.
it was
and
fun.
like
It's so scary.
the would you like to know more transitions were so good. It was so silly.
That was one of the. You guys were having this conversation before we hit record about like, don't you? I think it was you that said, "Did you guys have those movies that just kind of played in the background constantly?" That was one of those movies that just kind
Yeah.
of played in the
Yeah,
background.
for sure.
Also, did you know that Rico or whatever in the books he's Filipino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they made him
Yes.
Neil Patrick Harris in the movie.
Yeah, they're all supposed to be Filipino.
Oh wow. I
That
didn't
what
know
if you look at their names, it's like Juan Rico, Dizzy Flores,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then they're in the book they're all Filipino.
Maybe we should reboot it with all Filipinos.
That's
That'd
like
be
a
dope.
dream.
Now's
That
the
would be a
time.
dream of mine.
Okay.
I think about that
Talk
all the
about
time.
it.
And they
If you
just swapped it with all white people.
If you guys do remake it, can you do a little less bugs? That's not my favorite part of
That's
it.
the whole
You have
point.
arachnophobia, right?
Anything with more than 4 legs, I
a
don't
great
like.
movie,
I
too.
don't enjoy anything with more than 4 legs.
I used to work at Six Flags over in Vallejo, Discovery
nice.
Kingdom, and like
shit, okay.
I was a singer dancer there during Fright Fest, and I would invite him.
Oh, cool.
And he's just like only 15 minutes away. And be like, I'm okay. Just invite me when it's Christmas time because there's just hella spiders everywhere.
Wow.
I don't do haunted, spooky, abandoned. I don't do any of that stuff.
Did that like start from something like a traumatic experience or?
I mean, I was always a scared kid, I guess.
Oh.
I was always so afraid of things. Not to get like too deep into this, but I was a
about your
shy
fears.
kid, and I was scared of things. I was, but I don't know. I do also remember like growing up when Haunted Mansion came out, the Eddie Murphy movie. My cousin Jeff, who was in Starship Troopers, got us all tickets to see it at the El Capitan. And it was like they had all these props, and then they had like a back room that you could go to, and like you met people in the costumes and stuff. And I remember we were walking down to go meet like one of the zombies or the undead characters, and I was freaking out. I must have been like 8 years old, and I'm freaking out. I'm all scared, and my dad taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "What are you scared about? It's just some asshole in a costume." And that was like my awakening. Like, oh yeah, it's just an asshole in a costume.
Nice.
And like so slowly but surely, I started getting over it. But I mean, I didn't even watch horror films until we started doing our podcast, and I had to for come
interesting.
October.
So
Wow.
2019.
Wow.
Pretty much. I mean, and I don't.
Wow.
My girlfriend loves horror films. Like I
Yeah.
hate them, but I watch them, and I don't like. I
Yeah.
don't like to be scared. I don't
Yeah.
enjoy
Yeah,
the
I feel
feeling.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You're
And I
like-
didn't even start off with like bad scary movies to show him. I started off with like hey, let's-
Hereditary.
That
Exactly.
was the one. I had to lay down.
Exactly.
I watched that movie.
That
I had a
got me into
migraine.
horror.
I had to lay down for like 3 hours. I just couldn't.
Dude,
like,
that movie.
Yeah.
Why would you
Wow.
do that? That's
I had
so
to talk about it
mean.
so
Because he's a grown man, and
But it's
he,
a good film.
it's so
It is
good.
good.
Objectively
Yeah.
speaking,
it's fine. It's
But
fine.
it's like fucking scary.
with
though.
a great twist, great acting.
Yeah.
Like Homeboy actually
Yeah.
broke his nose when he threw his.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, guy, the
a
little
good
brother from
actor,
Naked Brothers
man.
band.
Naked Brothers.
He's
Yeah,
good. He should
dude.
be in more stuff.
He's in a lot
He's-
of stuff.
He is in
Yeah.
a lot of stuff, but
He always plays like the flashback young version. I feel like
I've seen that before.
of movies. Yeah,
Uh,
and he's in that movie Old, isn't he?
Yeah.
he's in
Oh,
Pig
Oh, he is.
as
Pig.
well.
I think he was in Midnight Mass, that one on Netflix.
Oh, the series about a priest. Like
series?
I don't know.
I think he was in
I
that.
think he's working.
Isn't he also in
Steadily
Debbie Does
working.
Dallas? No, that's a porno. Never mind. Sorry.
He was also in Death Note.
He is.
Oh, live action
Did
Death
the
Note.
live
Who does he
action.
play?
The main kid.
Oh,
He plays
that was
Light
him?
Yagami.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that brings us
Wow.
back to Willem Dafoe, who played. That's crazy.
What's your favorite movie?
Yeah, man.
I'd probably say Rushmore, Wes
Oh
Anderson.
yeah.
Oh.
You have said that before in the
Yeah.
past.
Their favorite
there's just so
director?
many- I don't think he's my favorite director, but I think seeing Jason Schwartzman, I think I saw the movie when I was in high school, and it was just such a pure
Spoke to you.
like coming of age story.
Oh, for sure.
And
Wow.
and the puns were just so good. Like the OR scene where he's like, "Oh, what do you do?" And he's like, "I'm in OR," and he's like, "Oh, are you?"
the only one
killed
left.
me.
I can't remember the last time
Yeah.
I watched Rushmore. If I've even seen it in its entirety.
Recently.
I mean, that,
That's
like
great.
the
Bill Murray's good too.
Or
a
when is he not?
comedic actor's performance when the range,
Yeah.
because they say that like if you can act comedically, then you could do drama easy. Drama is super
I
easy.
agree 1,000%.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I disagree. How about that?
I
No, I
agree.
mean, I think it has to do with like, because the only thing that makes a good comedic actor is them treating it like it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's Bryan Cranston who says like, if you're doing something silly in a comedy, you can't know it's silly. That's the difference between his examples like Malcolm in the Middle and Saturday Night Live, right? We know that they're in on the joke on Saturday Night Live. So when they laugh, it makes us laugh because we know, but if you're cracking up at your own jokes in the middle of Malcolm in the Middle, you lose that comedy factor of it.
Ah, I see.
You have to treat comedy like a drama. Come to it as,
We went to college together.
Yes, sir.
And what class did we take together? We were just in any of that like acting class.
Because we did like, I mean, the whole tier was like intermediate,
and then
there's advanced.
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
There was beginning, intermediate, and advanced.
Yes.
I did all of them.
Okay, and we took.
I think we might have been in advanced together.
I think it might have been advanced because
I was in advanced with you for 1 year. That.
Do you remember
that drama
Alejandro?
class we had?
No.
With Diesler.
I took it with Trujillo.
Oh, I never had Trujillo.
Or Beth. I don't remember.
But their acting program.
You had Beth. I never had Beth.
I never had Beth. I knew these people. Kind of just knew people, but like acting in community college was. He was just talking about this example about like how. What was the activity example you were just talking about with Shamarki?
Yeah, because you remember, like, I mean, like acting classes are so stupid. The exercises sometimes can be so fucking dumb.
I took them. I loved those classes. Those were literally my favorite classes.
Yeah, but you spend 6 hours as a dog. I'm kind of over it.
Or they had one where they just gave us mirrors and they're just like, look at your mouth and make every single shape possible.
Say all the letters.
But when Beth used to always say like, doing dramatic acting is like easy. And then she would always be like, comedy, that's the hard one.
Super
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it's easy to get riled up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking with him. I was just saying, acting's tough for me. Improv is easy because I feel like I'm just like reacting genuinely.
Right.
And like, I don't know, I'm just being silly and there's the stakes are so low, but you give me a script. Like I just did that cold read on your guys' show.
That was great.
I was fucking nervous. Well, half of the words on that cold read were just like, huh? Yeah.
In eyes Roman in the seat next to him. He's avoiding eye contact.
Are you all right, son?
Yeah, good. Thanks for the ride.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Dad. Hope we can swing it with Mom.
Yeah. I was hoping to say, that thing. Oh, shit.
Like I'm grunting half of this time.
Yeah.
Christian has a bad problem of like when he tells himself he's going to do something, he suddenly starts like second guessing and like questioning it. Okay. But I've seen Christian act and I've seen Christian do any of the stuff that he says, he struggles with when he thinks about it. But if he does it naturally and doesn't put too much thought into it, Christian's a fairly natural actor. And I mean, you react naturally to scenes and stuff like that. Like it's just when you think too much about stuff as you get in your head about it.
It's probably that mouth exercise that you did.
Oh, it was the mirror.
Yeah,
no, he's good at the mouth exercise now. I can tell you, he's good at it.
Wow. Or there was like one. I don't know if you guys. I mean, because you guys have taken like the acting classes.
I've never done that exercise though, but that sounds really useful.
I mean, I've done one where they had me just look at my face for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
And that's something I do when I'm drunk to try to ground myself again. But
I do it when I'm yelling at myself. What the fuck? Punch in the mirror and shit.
What was the weirdest like acting courses or like acting classes you guys did or like exercises?
Well, EJ went to UCLA, so you can tell us for acting.
Yeah, so I was in the acting program at UCLA, and we had some wackadoodle guys teaching these classes. But there's like storytelling improv classes where we walk in, we never met the professor, and the room is completely pitch black. Wow. And you vaguely make out the figure of the teacher. And it was this like
EJ's at one of those restaurants where the lights are.
It's my class.
I want to go to one of those.
Yeah, and there's this man. He was like 5'1", and he had a cane. And we're like, oh my god, it's a Willy Wonka. We're like, who is this? Right. And then he lit a candle, and all of our attention went to the candle, and he just started telling a story. Like randomly,
dude, that's a cult.
Yeah, I know.
It's interesting.
And then he made us all like get into the middle of the circle and like tell stories, and then there's chanting and rhythm.
Yeah, that's a cult.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then
cool.
we would leave class after like 2 hours of that, and I just remember thinking like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. So I mean, there's like bizarre.
Have you done clowning?
No, but that sounds terrifying.
That sounds terrifying. And it's so huge right now.
Is it really popular?
Clowning is, at least in LA, it's taken over like every comedy venue.
LA
It's
clowning.
very useful.
You
You should do
Wait,
it.
is that like
Yeah,
in
can
the
you
literal
explain?
sense? It's like you clown, like
Yeah.
No, so now in LA, like because I'm like deep in the comedy community, you know, so clowning. I'm on shows with a lot of clowns and like stuff like that, but it's not
Like wearing the makeup.
No, it's not like wearing the makeup. It's more like solo improv. And it's so funny. It's like so funny to watch. It's so creative. And who knew? You just take off the makeup, you're good. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
are they juggling and making balloon
no,
animals?
they're just doing like obscure, weird, like
It's mostly like mimes. It's kind of like miming.
some of it.
Right.
Some of it's like miming, but there's others. Like I saw this lady. She sang just reading the back of a Mr. Bronze soap. Because the Mr. Bronze soap, if you've never looked at the back, is just a bunch of random like sentences about like Jesus and God
you're
Oh, wow.
kidding.
and stuff like that. No one really notices it, and then she just read that, and it was like one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah,
Have you done it before? Have you done
clown.
clown? Yeah, that.
No.
Clowned around before, bro? You ever get
They
honked
offer
into
it
the
at
gang?
UCLA.
They've
Nah,
offered
I'm
clowning at UCLA,
Yeah.
but
I'm
they're-
terrified.
It's
It's a hard class.
it's just a physical class, but I've heard the one exercise that I remember that was the one that like everybody was scared of was basically it's like you get up there and you can't leave until you've made like everybody laugh at least once.
Whoa.
And some people like they start bearing like all these vulnerabilities because they can't get anybody to laugh, and it
Isn't
gets
it the
like
opposite?
sad.
Yeah.
But then it's like you go so deep and it gets so
Yeah.
ridiculous that eventually you let go of it.
Yeah.
And therein lies the secret of comedy.
The vulnerability and the...
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
sometimes
You, you stop caring, I guess.
Because in stand up, when I'm like bombing and sometimes you acknowledge it, you're like, well, this is the worst thing I've ever been through. And then everybody laughs and they're like, okay, yeah, okay, that's where it was. That's what y'all wanted.
What is it like the awareness? The awareness.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah.
now we're in this together.
The more real, I guess, it is.
I'm also not enjoying this.
We're on the same page.
That's so funny.
But clown is fun to watch. It's so fun to watch. I watched some last night.
That sounds wild.
I mean, you just found out about clown college not too long ago. You didn't even know that was a real
well,
thing.
he would always like throw this thing about like where'd you go to school? Like clown college, and I didn't know that was like a real thing. But like clown
yeah.
college is a thing where you could actually get
Yeah.
a degree and actually become. And I'm not like knocking it, but it sounds like
I mean, you're not getting a bachelor's, but you're coming out of there as a trained clown.
Yeah.
They also used to train CIA agents there too, so
why is that?
to teach them sleight of hand and like how to do stuff. And
That's hilarious.
yeah,
That's
they sent them all to Fort Lauderdale
Wow,
to
that's
learn
fucking-
clown school.
That's
So funny. Just
We
imagine
gotta get
Daniel
clown
Craig.
on our pod. It's gonna be my next goal.
To go back to the weirdest acting courses or acting exercises we ever had. Do you remember when? I don't know. I don't think you were in this class. It might have been like intermediate, but we all like
voice
stood.
and diction.
No, I did. That
Dude.
might have been what we did.
That was the best class I ever took in my entire life.
That's actually like productive.
So good.
Yeah.
I would just, because that's when I first started doing stand up. So I would just, when they would be like, bring something in to like whatever, I would just do bits.
I remember that there was a course where they just had us stand around in a circle surrounding a trash can, and they had us empty all of our phlegm.
Oh,
And did you have to do that? You
Okay.
guys ever think?
No,
no,
that was
like a health risk.
That was
it was
an-
disgusting,
That is
man.
pre-COVID
yeah.
shit.
It was way
That's so
way
gross.
pre-COVID.
You remember that?
That wasn't in
The
like
cowboy in the class is just like,
exercise.
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life.
So much dip.
Were there like tricks to get rid of it or
It
something?
was it was more of a warm up exercise, right? It was something to like get us ready, right? Because it was Gisla's class that did it, and her
Yeah.
whole thing was like our body's our instrument, so we got to like tune up and
Yeah.
get ready. But
It's
I
like
still do
emptying
that.
our spit
I
valve
still do
type
that
thing.
that phlegm clearing thing. Like if I'm starting to feel sick and stuff like that, like I still do that.
That's
What is
crazy.
it?
Where would you?
Show us.
So you
What do you have
And they
to
just
do?
spit on the rug.
you blow all. It's kind of hard to do and explain at the same time, but you blow
Yeah.
all of your air out and like every bit, like you talk every last bit of air out, and then you plug your nose real tight and you take in 3 really big hard breaths through your nose, and that creates like a suction. So when you release, it shoots everything to the back of your throat. Whether you think you have something or not, something's going to the back of your throat.
Wow.
Dude,
Whoa.
it's so gross because I'm a phlegmy boy already.
Flummy boy.
Oh yeah, and we had like some cute girls in that class, and they were hawking up loogies like they were,
Like they had done it before.
oh, poo,
And we're all spitting in the same trash can.
Wow.
They're like, that was nuts. I mean, yeah, you get really close to people in like theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see each other
College
naked.
Yeah, kissing people you never thought you'd kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No one cares. Yeah, and I think there's a beauty to like kind of being artists like that, where because
Well, I was gonna say that's why 25% of any drama class is people just trying to get laid.
yeah,
God.
Any improv class, any acting class, there's a good quarter of the people there just trying to get some
because you're
Very
putting it
horny.
out there.
dick, pussy, whatever they want it.
Theater kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They be
never-
fucking.
I never. No one talked to me.
No one talked to
You were
you.
there for business. You were actually
I
learning.
was
have
there.
enough
I was.
phlegm.
I don't want to be that guy, but I was like too cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool for school, yeah.
I wasn't a.
You were taking
You
drama
weren't a
classes,
theater
but you
kid?
were like,
I wasn't a. So I
Yeah, I'm in drama.
class is gonna make me too cool, guys.
no. So
I want to be the coolest person somewhere. Let me take.
No. So like I
beginning
didn't in high
theater.
school, middle school, I didn't do any drama. I just like I literally went to DVC and took those acting classes because like I'm gonna be famous type shit. Not like I want to learn the craft. I ended up liking it and being like, oh, I want to do that, and then I ended up doing stand up and I quit.
It'll come back.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, I didn't. I was like quiet. I didn't talk to anybody.
You do seem like the coolest
believe
guy
that.
in the room at all times.
Thank you.
Yeah, even when he was walking through,
So
you
you
were,
Jess, so do you. Don't worry. You're really cool too.
dude. I thought because we were 12 minutes late to come record with y'all, and then he was still fashionably late,
Oh,
walking Jupiter, like just out the, like the side.
Were you not here already?
No, he was on the sidewalk. He was
I
walking.
No, I saw him walk in. I thought maybe
Yeah.
you were here with the dog and you turned. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, and then like I don't think I've ever heard your voice go higher than a particular decibel. It just stays at this like kind of level.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
giggles though.
I
Yeah, he
do.
does.
EJ makes
He
him
do.
giggle and it goes pretty high.
Yeah, he giggles sometimes. And
Yeah.
He giggles sometimes.
he giggles sometimes. His sometimes when he shouts out the Bay Area, he go yee.
I do.
You, I've heard you say "ye" before.
I do it all the time. Yeah.
I
That's how people know.
I only ever text ye. I don't ever say it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm talking to someone, I'm like, ye.
I'm still just trying to get with like the. I don't know if you guys interact with a lot of youngins nowadays, but I have conversations with like my fiance has a lot of young cousins, and I don't know what's up with. I'm definitely not the coolest guy in the room anymore or ever, but trying to like understand some of their lingo was just
Again,
like
you put too much effort into it.
Dude,
you just got to
yeah.
be cool, be yourself. These kids will like you, bro.
The first
you
time
are
I-
cool to kids.
it's. I think I am.
Just keep saying it and then you'll get up that hill for the train.
I think I am. Like the first time I heard yeet, I like stopped in my and you've made a face right there. The first
What?
time you heard yeet, what did you say it back to a person? Did you know exactly what it meant?
No, I had no idea what it meant when
So-
I first heard it. No.
Yeah, supposedly it means to like throw something.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Supposedly.
now I know that, but I mean, like when I first heard it, I was like, well, I don't know what that is. I just,
I don't even think ye eats all that new and fresh anymore.
No, it's
No,
kind of
it's
old.
definitely
It
not.
is.
It's been
No.
around.
Yeah.
It's been around. Or
It's
like
all about the Rizz now and
Yeah,
shit
I
like
feel
that.
that's the one.
That's
I
the
feel
most
like of
popular
all
one
the
now.
new ones, like that's the one that's gonna make it.
That's when it's taste,
Yeah.
right?
what the fuck is a Rizz?
Rizz is actually like shortened from charisma.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and it's basically like you like if you talk to a girl, talk to a guy, you get their number. It's like because you got Rizz.
Damn.
yeah.
Or if like you're spitting game, you can say like
What ethnicity do you think I am?
Oh,
That's Rizz.
like a Yoda type.
It's a type of
That's
Rizz.
Rizz.
No, I'm.
oh yeah,
no,
from Rizz.
call back. Never mind.
Call back. Yeah. But yeah, you could use it as a verb to Rizz or past tense like rizzed.
Too Rizz or not
Too
too
Rizz?
To
Rizz.
Rizz or not to Rizz.
I was rizzed up, yeah.
Yeah. So that I don't know. That one's definitely made it.
I love that.
Can't think of anything else.
Thank you
though.
for the crash course.
Of course.
I mean, of the three of you, who do you think connects with like Gen Z the most?
I'd say Andrew. He plays Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
It's true. I do play a lot of Fortnite. I was playing before I came here.
Oh, for real? Are you
Yeah,
good?
you're so cool.
Huh?
He's good.
You good at it? Yeah.
I'm
He's good.
I'm not bad. I'm not like that bad.
I've watched those Twitch streams.
Do you rage?
He yells at people.
Do I rage?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What is
Okay.
And it's still the same decibel level.
Yeah.
that? What's rage?
I try not to, but I play with this other guy, Marcus Cardona. He shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
He gets me mad sometimes.
Oh, that
Push with me.
Yes.
Push with me. And then Andrew just gets quiet and it's just like, no, it's okay. Yeah, let's just put him back. Yeah.
How do you stay calm during gaming? Like I've like
I just have it's fun.
I don't know. I can't
fun
play
time.
Fortnite. There's this whole concept of dropping 100 players on an island, battle royale style. Well, it's literally called battle royale.
Yeah.
And then just, you prep for 20 minutes just for some kid to kill you is
First 2
the
minutes.
most. It's the most defeating feeling in the world, and I don't understand.
You could get better at the game.
Yeah, if you get if you get better, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's tough, dude. It's
Takes
tough.
time.
Were you guys the type? Do you play games, Jess?
Not
At all?
really.
Do you shit talk?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I was playing. I wasn't playing like
you
Star
did.
Fox. I was playing like Parappa the Rapper. Like there wasn't like
There's no
there
space.
was like no space to shit talk.
You play
someone.
DDR?
No, I didn't.
No?
Actually.
Guitar Hero?
Nah.
Have you
Come
been?
on.
What about bowling?
Yeah.
Been bowling?
Wii
And
bowling?
You've been like fuck you to.
Yeah, I guess
To the
so.
pins.
Yeah. See.
That's a turkey, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
I mean, I don't know. How about you, EJ? Do you shit talk when you play video games?
I do it playfully because I know if I go there, like I might actually like be an asshole. So I try to just.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
it, be an asshole. Who gives a shit? You're not gonna see these kids ever again.
I mean, unless they know your gamer tag and they report you.
That's true.
Report me then.
Right.
My first gamer tag ever was like on Xbox 360, and I couldn't think of anything, so my gamer tag was I love Palabok.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I honestly didn't like Palabok. I just chose, I don't know, the first noodle that I thought of. And then I remember the first time I turned my mic on and played Call of Duty 4, there was this group of kids that said, I love Palabok. Man, I think that means German for dick. You love dick? And I said, no. It's this Filipino noodle. It's made with you put a soft boiled egg in it. And they're like, no, I think it's German for dick. And then ever since then, I just never turned my mic on and I can't play.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah.
That kid is living in your head, man.
I know. I don't know. I can't. I'm bad with like conflict and
Right.
confrontation. So
Yeah.
I don't really know how to defend myself.
Well, in Fortnite, no one talks to you except your teammates. So no one's saying anything to us.
And then sometimes you don't even play Fortnite, right? Because I see when your notification pops up, it just says just talking.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'll do like if I don't know, just random shit.
Is it kind of weird, just like talking to no one except just like the text pops up and then
No,
you
it's
just
not that bad.
if it's, you just boom content.
No. I mean, if there's no one in there, then I'm just not gonna say anything. But if there are people in there, then yeah, I'll talk to them. You know?
Does it
I
ever
don't
hap-
have a big following on Twitch, so it's not. I don't really care that much about it.
Oh, you're just having fun.
Yeah.
is what it
Is
is.
there ever just one person in there and you're just talking directly to one person?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's straight up.
Nice.
Straight up, it's me. I'm like, yo, I'll donate some bits.
What are you doing? Come over. I have a game. I know you guys play games on your show. Every once in a while, we like to play a game.
I've never
Wait,
played a game.
really? I'm excited.
Every once in a while, I like to spring this on Christian too and see who would win in a fight between two characters.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, sure.
love
So
this.
we'll go. It starts off pretty easy. I have a few different battles for you guys to debate.
I used to have I still do. I have a friend who's like a weak guy.
What's his first and last name?
He's like a weak guy, and then a running thing with my friend group is we go to like a person that we become close to, and we ask him like, so how many Vinces do you think you could take in a fight? And then
So mean.
it's not that mean. He's not
Three.
like he's not
So
gonna fight nobody.
Vince is the name of the weak guy.
Yeah.
No.
His name's Van.
I'm gonna look it up. On
And
your-
so you're stacking.
Just building an army against this poor
Numerically.
guy.
Yeah, and
How many of this
It's
weak
funny to
person?
hear what people say.
That's
People
so
look
good.
at him and they're like, I
Yeah.
could probably do like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Is Vince a nice guy, or is he a guy
He's
that
a very
talks?
nice guy.
Oh, okay. That's funny that he is a unit of measurement
Yeah.
for
Hilarious.
I could take 10 Vinces.
Yeah.
Well, then you get the idea then.
Yeah. I
Okay.
do.
So the first one I have here is Bugs Bunny against Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
It's
Oh, that's
Bugs.
That's Bugs all day.
for sure.
My vote
Yeah,
is Bugs. I
yeah.
think he
Yeah.
knows
For sure.
weapons better.
He's
Yeah.
more violent. Looney Tunes is.
Yeah.
He's so much more creative. He's smarter.
Yeah, he dresses
He's
in
gonna-
drag.
Wait.
Roasting
Mickey
shit.
Mouse from Kingdom Hearts though could do stuff, right?
No, this is a
This is
movie. This is
magic.
a movie head to head.
Okay, never mind. Okay, all right.
Bugs has a body count. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
killed
yeah.
people.
He's a serial killer.
That's true, dude. You see what he does to Elmer Fudd?
yeah.
That bunny.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. All right, next we have Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs
Okay.
versus Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Ooh.
Hannibal.
Oh man.
Do they have
That's
weapons on them?
Tough.
I'm sure Jack gets his axe and Hannibal
Yeah,
has.
he just has an axe. I think Hannibal's smarter than.
I
Yeah,
I think
he might
if,
get outsmarted.
but I mean, if it was like that's tough because if it was just like a random bar fight,
Yeah, if
I
they're at
don't-
the lodge, you know, right? It depends on where they are. If they're-
yeah,
I don't know. I think he could like psychologically fuck you up and physically.
I'll go Hannibal.
Yeah.
Hannibal, two Hannibals. EJ,
I think I'll go Hannibal.
Hannibal?
Just to, solidarity.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. Christian, you got
It
any
has to
agree?
be Hannibal. No, that makes sense. I mean, Hannibal. Hannibal's, yeah, he's smart.
Do you want to pick Hannibal?
I think Hannibal.
Okay, cool. All right, this is a tough one, guys. So we got Tyler Rake, that's Chris Hemsworth from Extraction, versus John Wick.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I've never
No.
seen
I
Extraction.
haven't seen Extraction.
He can hide behind ladders, so it's a hard one.
Yeah, then I guess I'll go
No, I'll go John,
John
Wick.
Wick.
I'm gonna have to go John Wick just because.
He's invincible.
I feel like John Wick's body count's higher.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
And people he's fucked and killed.
Yeah.
And then in Extraction, does he just shoot people for the most part?
He does a lot.
He extracts.
Yeah, he punches and stuff.
But
And
he doesn't like knife someone in the forehead. Like
he
John
did
Wick.
kill a guy with a rake.
Oh, okay.
It's possible. It's pretty neck.
That's
neck
a good
to neck.
fight.
That is
I think
solid.
that'd be good.
That's a good fight.
I feel like John Wick is more
John Wick,
durable.
yeah.
He's got
That
some
limp.
crazy feats. Like he's fallen off buildings.
He's
Yeah.
survived
Oh, yeah.
4 movies.
And who knows what he
true.
did before the first movie, right? All of that
true.
stuff to make him
'cause
John
he-
Wick.
The first movie, he was retiring,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He was done.
So he was out of his prime, and he
Yeah.
was still,
And still kicking ass.
Come on.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here's a fun one for you guys. Bowser from the new Super Mario Brothers movie versus Kung Fu Panda. You got a battle of Jack
Bowser.
Blacks.
Kung Fu would win for sure.
Really?
I
Break
don't know,
that
man.
down.
That Bowser, he like dominated.
He didn't- he's
The
not
Power
messing
Star,
around.
I think, is like low key. Like
Bowser can't sing in the battle, though. I will say that. He's not allowed to sing.
He lost pretty easily in Mario Brothers.
yeah, because they had a Power Star.
They did.
Does Jack Black as
Because Kung Fu Panda doesn't have the star.
he
No.
doesn't got a
Ooh.
power?
So good. They're both
Andrew.
Jack Black. Good job with that one.
You say I add nothing to the episode.
I've never said that.
I'm gonna go Bowser.
Bowser.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Bowser.
They're both Asian.
Is Bowser Asian?
Bowser's Asian.
Nintendo's an Asian
Made
thing.
by,
Okay.
made in Japan.
Sure.
So I was gonna pick the Asian one, but I think they're both Asian.
Yeah.
Technically.
More Asian. The panda, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I think I'll go panda.
See?
Wow.
And Christian?
He's
I'm
smarter.
Solidarity.
We don't
I'm
need
going to
it.
say
We're not winning any prizes.
Bowser.
what did you
I'll
think?
Venmo someone $20.
Yeah.
I'll watch him do it.
Cool.
Well, no. I mean, Bowser would win. Bowser can spit flames.
Bowser can, throw
He-
shells.
If Kung Fu Panda tries to do
Shells,
Kung
he
Fu
can
on
throw,
Bowser,
little bow buns. It's the same thing as shells.
Does the panda doesn't have superpowers at any point?
No, he.
No, he's just really skilled. He's
Yeah.
a Dragon Warrior.
Okay.
Okay, well then I guess we're going with Bowser. I think we're split. Are we
I'm
split?
I think
I'd
so.
go with panda.
All right, I have Joker versus Joker. So
Which
if you
one?
want to,
Which one?
Heath
I was
Ledger?
thinking maybe like Jack Nicholson's versus Heath Ledger's, or
Oh.
we could do. Yeah, let's do that.
I would say Heath Ledger
Yeah, Heath
over
Ledger.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack
Yeah,
Nicholson
that
has a
one's
really
way
long gun,
more
though.
in depth.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, but we're thinking who would win in a fight.
Yeah, that's this game.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Heath Ledger one is way smarter too. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson was just really flashy.
just
Yeah.
silly Joker. Okay, all right. Frollo, the bad guy from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, versus Rasputin,
that?
the bad
Frodo?
guy from Anastasia.
I don't
Frollo, the guy with the
remember.
hat.
Frodo.
Frollo.
Frodo's
Frodo's the one from
From
Lord of the Rings.
I like how Jess is
Frollo.
trying to correct you.
I just
wait.
watched Hunchback.
No.
and
You
that's
mean Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings?
Frollo?
take this
That was
mic
his
out.
name? I guess I never really watched that movie. That wasn't one of my favorites.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, well then just forget that one all.
Well, no. Describe. Describe who
Yeah,
Frollo is.
I don't know
Who's
who
the
Frollo
hunchback?
is.
Don't give up.
He's the one who
he's
wanted to kill the
tall.
hunchback. Yeah, he was.
He's like a minister or something like
Yep,
that.
and he fell in love with
He's a minister?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, I think he's in
He was
the church.
also like a rapist.
He was
Right.
very.
What?
That movie,
That's a scary.
Okay,
What
That's why I
movie
didn't
are we
like that
talking
movie.
about?
Hunchback of
just
Notre
rewatched
Dame.
Hunchback Notre Dame with my girlfriend, and it is
Really?
very like blatantly racist, blatantly rapey. They kind of toe this line of like, are churchgoers good people or bad people? And like it, they're definitely not making a live action of Hunchback of Notre Dame anytime soon. So,
Okay, well then he's gonna win.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. Look,
why I
forget that
said-
question.
I
Forget
Those
it.
guys
said
are
Frodo
dangerous.
because I was thinking of Quasimodo, and I was like, wait, who's Frollo?
You're still on this Frollo thing.
Quasi
Quasi-Frollo.
Frodo.
Frollo?
All right, Dominic
sick
Toretto versus Triple X. Two Vin Diesel.
Oh, that's so good. Well, Triple X got daggers, and
Dominic Toretto has family.
yeah,
Sure, and he survived 10 movies.
Yeah.
10 movies and access to any vehicle.
That's true.
I mean, they fought a submarine in Fast 8.
They went to space.
He's also low-key an earthbender. I don't know if you saw that one scene where he
Yeah, where he
he
stomped
literally
the ground.
stops and
Shut
like
up.
fucking
Yes, yes,
destroys
yes.
a parking structure.
You haven't gone.
they added
You
that?
haven't gone to that fast yet, but they all get superpowers by like Fast 7.
yeah.
They're all pretty much superheroes. Yeah.
Really? Wait, he really?
It's wild.
In 6, Vin Diesel flies a little bit. It's
He flies.
there's no holds bars.
Yeah.
Oh, and then his son flies in this new one too. Like there's a lot of there's. So Dominic Toretto, then is that what we're saying?
I think so. Yeah.
It's the family. And then this one is this is the last one. This one actually has nothing to do with movies. But I just thought it would be a cool battle of who broke up the band, who would win in a fight, Yoko Ono or Courtney Love.
Courtney Love.
Oh,
Courtney Love forever.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's on meth. Those guys are strong.
That is meth strength.
not wrong.
They both led their husband to death. That's for sure. So
I don't know.
I'm on a Yoko hating kick right now. That's really why I put that in there.
Aw.
You're like decades after the fact. You're still like upset about it.
I keep seeing videos of her like in recording sessions with the Beatles, and she just like screams and like slaps stuff, and like that was her style of art music, and it just
Right.
Art music.
makes me really upset. But what makes me happy is how upset it's making Paul McCartney, because you see him in the background just wanting to just murder her. Like he just
Yeah.
hated her so much.
I mean, I bet. I mean, you said they only went on for 9 years.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's hard to believe with how much music that they have. That's nuts.
Beautiful music. Yeah, man. Well, but that Paul McCartney says they're about to come out with another Beatles album. That he has these final recordings that he had AI help him clean up and fix
AI?
and stuff.
God.
And so they're saying there should be another Beatles album coming out.
What?
That's so weird.
So, as we, the way that we usually like close these episodes is that we're gonna do some sort of like improv. But
Oh my god.
I want to do it. I'm gonna give you guys an option between two, and I hope you choose both, and I hope we can do both
Oh god.
because I want to do an improv scene and freestyle rap.
Oh,
They're
my
turning the
Tables
tables.
on us.
Yeah,
God. We got to get rid of that lifeline.
dude, that lifeline's great.
Now I know how it feels.
Dang.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you guys want to start
Do
off
we
with
choose or-
improv?
What was that?
We'll do the improv first.
All right, we'll all get our improv
Are you
chops
in it?
going. Yeah, we're gonna be in it. I'm not just gonna watch three of you guys. Just,
Okay.
Yeah, we're not cucks.
This is how you end every episode? With
yeah,
an
we
improv
have our
scene?
guests. If,
Okay.
even if they're not improvisers or performers or anything, and
Okay.
sometimes
even
it's
better.
glorious
Yeah.
because when someone doesn't believe in themselves,
Yeah.
sometimes it adds
Yeah.
a lot to the improv scene.
Yeah, like
As-
cloowning.
Yeah, we're clowning. Yeah.
We are clowning. That's right here.
That's
This is
exactly what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
It's great. I don't believe myself. So.
Me either.
all right, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm a very structured
can't
guy.
be that bad.
Hold on.
Wait, what are we just gonna? We're just gonna go.
Let me clear out the
Are you, is
phlegm
there
in
gonna
my
be like
mouth.
some kind of
No
like
one's gonna
scene
be like,
setting?
can I get? Where's the
We're really
location?
anxious.
What's the
Oh,
location?
it's from nothing.
Oh, it's from nothing.
It's from
Okay.
nothing, or it can it could be inspired by any conversation that we had prior to
Okay.
the episode,
Yeah.
or it could be from absolutely nothing.
So we
Okay.
just start it.
We just
Anybody.
start it, or we
Oh.
can anyone can
Cool.
start it. We get into it.
All right.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be the best improv. The best part about improv is
Shut
that
up. No, it has to be good.
It has to be-
It has to be perfect.
Okay.
Don't tell them that. Don't give them a way out.
Yeah. All right.
We're
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it can't be that bad.
Hey Vince, how you doing, bro? How's class?
it's good, dude. I've just been having a hard time.
Yeah. What's wrong?
It's been a little too much.
The
You know?
phlegm got stuck in his body.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I thought I was here this whole time.
Who is this?
This is
Jess.
Vince's friend.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Vince's friend.
Yeah.
Vince.
Oh, I'm Vince. Oh my God, my friend.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen you
Yeah.
since.
What's this about phlegm? You guys are...
We're in that acting class.
Oh, shoot.
That's why we're all talking.
Hey guys,
together.
break's over. Mrs. Diesler wants us back in to spit more phlegm out.
Oh,
Vince, you down?
yeah.
All right, Vince missed the first session. All right,
Yeah.
you guys ready? All right, cut to inside of the acting class.
I don't have any more.
EJ, let me look at your phlegm. Let me look at yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been really, I've been eating a lot of different foods to really kind of help with the consistency
can
of the
tell.
phlegm.
Hot
Right.
Cheetos,
It
yeah.
doesn't taste right to me, though.
What?
I said it doesn't
What?
taste right to me.
Yeah.
Is there something you're doing different? Have you gone back to smoking cigarettes?
No, not at all.
Because it tastes. EJ, are you
You
lying
have
to me?
cancer.
No.
Are you lying to me?
Okay, one cigarette.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
Listen up, boys and girls. Listen
Come
up.
on.
I know the difference between smoker's phlegm and non-smoker's phlegm. Okay?
How?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Jess, go ahead. Spit it out. Let me see.
A bigger breath.
I'm Christian. I'm the teacher. Jupiter, I'm sorry. It's not your turn yet.
I just don't have any more.
Okay. Now coming to class unprepared. Okay. Well noted. Vince.
Oh God.
He's got
This is why I was so nervous. I was too embarrassed to say in the beginning of class, but I have a condition.
Here we
And
go.
What's the
can't-
condition?
Christian.
I'm just curious and trying to get to know my peers.
What's the condition?
The condition is if I do one phlegm, it doesn't stop. I had an
He has
accident.
the unstoppable phlegm condition.
What do you mean?
EJ, just give me a second here, okay?
I'm sorry. It's just
Cut to the doctor's office a week prior. Vince, we have Vince Staples coming to the office. Hey, Vince Staples,
Yeah. Yes.
please have a seat. So the test
I
results
was.
have all come back. And
Okay.
everything's negative. You don't have asthma.
Okay.
You don't have any of the other following things listed on the paperwork. However,
That's good
the
to
thing
hear.
that did come positive was UCD.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Hi, Vince. What are you doing in my
Hey,
office?
sir.
What are you doing in my desk?
Oh no.
I just thought I could.
Security!
Give me that.
Security!
I am so sorry, Vince.
I thought I was shadowing.
This
I
is
thought I
our
was shadowing.
janitor,
Yeah.
and he loves to help. But
I'm just
so
shadowing.
sorry.
I just
We've talked about this.
Dr. Middleton is the best.
Give me the clipboard.
doctor. Okay.
Shut the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
It's also Staples. It's not actually Staples.
did he call you Staples?
He did.
He doesn't know how to read. I'm so,
That's how he
Mr. Stapales, I'm so sorry. Please forgive us. I don't know what he told you, but you have a condition called endless phlegm.
Oh no.
Did he tell you that?
Cut to a
He was-
Vince.
he was about
cut to
to-
a Vince Staples concert. We love you, Vince. We love you.
Vince.
Yeah, I'm the real Vince. I'm Vince Staples, and I go to Staples. I got cables,
Wow,
and
Vince
I
looks
go
weird
to a
different now.
stable. Get me a horse. All right, put.
No, it's everywhere.
All right.
It's everywhere.
So I'm gonna cut the show right there because I hear that there's an imposter around. Some guy going around calling himself Vince Staples when it's actually Vince Staples.
I that wasn't on me.
I challenge you to a rap battle, Vince Staples.
Will Vince Stapales please come to the stage, I guess? Yeah, come on up to the stage.
They do this at concerts. This is crazy.
Hey, it's my first concert also, so come on up.
Let's have a spit contest.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
oh, hang on. Let me
Neither
get some
of
music.
them.
Vince Staples, are you sure you want to do this?
I'm just waiting for him to spit something.
Yeah. My name is Vince. It's not Staples.
It's Stapales.
In his rap, he said cable, so I'm gonna use it in this one too.
No, we want you to really spit.
Oh,
Spit
like
the phlegm.
Fucking spit in
Okay.
my mouth, bitch.
we heard. But you guys don't know what would happen if I did it.
We think we know. Do it.
Okay.
We're ready. Do it. Do it.
Cut to an hour later. There's helicopters floating above the.
Hello, my name is Ben
Oracle
Benson, and
Arena.
I've been here in the Oracle Arena for 5 hours. 57 people have been taken to the hospital, just covered in phlegm, head to toe covered in phlegm.
We have a Vince DePaules over here, who is the
He was on site.
our main suspect. He is still flemming it up. And he is up. He's still doing it, and that's 58 people now. That's 58 casualties.
They're casualties now. Okay, this just in. They're dead now. So those 58 people are dead. Oh, 59. One more. Sorry.
That was me. I was the 59.
You somehow survived. How?
Goodbye, cruel world. Drowned in a river of phlegm. Fucking Vince DePaules. Bullshit concert.
Cut to the trial on Capitol Hill against Vince DePaules. Vince, are you aware of how many people died because of your overactive phlegm?
I mean, again, that wasn't, they asked for it. That was consent, I'm sure.
We'd like to bring up our
That holds up.
main witness. We have a Jess, who I'm sure you are familiar with from acting school, who witnessed it all.
It was horrible.
I think that's all we need. Yeah, it's horrible. That's all we need. Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
It looked like the Kids' Choice Awards.
Ew.
All right, made my stomach turn.
End scene. All right, that's improv, guys. You guys done improv
Just
before.
the thought of all that phlegm's making me.
That was hard.
A 5-person improv scene is a little tough.
Yeah.
But you know what's gonna even be more tough is a
5-person rap song?
5-person rap battle.
Oh, hell yeah.
He means 4.
Of the
'cause-
3 of you guys, since that is an implemented lifeline that's in your guys' show.
Okay.
You guys obviously freestyle in your free
Yeah.
time, or do you guys just do
all
that
the
to
time.
embarrass your guests?
Okay, I genuinely think it really breaks up when people are stuck. I think sometimes people are in their head, they're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
But when you freestyle and you drop those inhibitions, you don't know what you're gonna pull out. Hence Pearl Harbor. Not the cause of Pearl Harbor,
Yikes.
but the answer that Christian
You know
gave
the best way to end any
on our podcast. You should watch the episode.
I don't know if this is helping or just making it even worse.
Talk it out.
Talk it out.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the music. Think about
Water.
submarines.
War. Submarines. Huh? What movies have submarines? I don't know. That's World War II, but that's a U-boat. Not
Those are
sure,
submarines.
because that's a U-boat. World War II, Pearl Harbor? Pearl Harbor has submarines!
Oh!
Pearl Harbor. Sure, Christian, when you're editing this, zoom in on EJ's face.
And then cut to FDR just being like, this day will live in infamy forever.
And then play it in slow motion,
That
clip
was
it, and
so
then post
good.
it.
Pearl Harbor started when a Japanese dude
I'm just,
lost to a white guy.
since we're on the topic, I'm going to watch Pearl Harbor because I don't believe there's a submarine in that movie.
Yeah.
There's okay. I mean, so has it worked for you guys? Have you guys
We've
had
never
to?
had to do
Honestly,
it.
I think it's helped people.
I think it's helped people.
think
I mean, it helped you.
It helped you today.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
But
I didn't rhyme anything.
No,
but-
it's not supposed to.
I don't think that's the point.
Also,
yeah.
I don't think we made that up. That someone
Someone did it.
did it.
It was
and
Mike
then
Kim.
we-
That was Mike Kim.
It was Mike
did
Kim.
Yeah, and then we just
crazy.
implemented it from then on.
Yeah.
It was on him.
I still remember it.
Jackie Chan.
He got Jackie Chan out of it.
Yeah.
He already knew that answer, though.
I know,
He's
but it
like-
was still hilarious.
I know.
Shout
but
out Mike Kim.
It didn't
Right.
help him. But yes, in theory,
Right.
could. But out of the 3 of us, I don't know. I feel like Andrew could probably.
Yeah, why don't we just have Andrew
No, I
versus
cannot.
Christian?
I don't know why you
No.
think I could do
I
that.
don't know.
I want to hear all you guys. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
all right? I'll
think?
beatbox for you guys.
Oh.
Or do you guys want to go a cappella? You guys-
Oh, you don't have a beat for us?
Do you have
Oh,
a
you want me
beat?
to play it? Play it?
Play
I
a
mean,
beat.
that'd be easier.
I don't know. I could beatbox too. Okay. My go-to
Beatboxing makes
beat
me
I will
feel
play for y'all.
All right.
It's Yonkers by Tyler, the creator.
Okay.
Okay,
Do
cool.
we have
Easier.
to?
Oh,
What's
that's
the
a good one.
topic?
Uh,
Any topic?
we'll give you a word to go off of, not
All right.
necessarily a topic. So, you guys ready?
I had to turn my hat backwards.
Dang.
Yeah.
How many bars?
As many as
Until you
can.
can't go anymore.
My goodness.
All right, Jess goes first.
I don't know what the word is.
Your word is neck.
Neck?
Neck.
Neck.
God.
Are you freaking out?
I'm freaking out. I don't know how to rap, bro.
Neither do I. Why do I have to start? You start. You're the improv king.
No, you already.
you gotta go first.
You already
Alright.
said it.
Neck.
Oh, that was
Oh, damn, girl. Shit. She said the word.
My
Right on
neck.
beat.
My back.
Okay. Okay.
That's a really funny crack. Okay. Neck. It's that weird thing between your head and your chest. Some people have really ugly ones and some have nice ones. EJ, it's your turn.
Yo, my neck, my back. I got it on my back. I wear my shirt on top of my back. My head is on my shoulders. Don't you see? Look at me. I hear the beat and I go. Yee!
Ooh.
Jupiter is a dog. Look at me.
She
You
has no
are-
neck.
Yeah.
Go
Pass the
Ian.
mic.
Okay.
Pass the mic.
I got a neck, and it is real long.
It sounds
It's
real strong.
Oh,
We doing the podcast, and it's gonna last.
yo.
We the meatheads.
I think that's all I got for this
Wow.
pod.
Neck.
This is making me really reconsider what we do to our
You're like, it unlocks something within the
I gotta go
guest.
call my mom after this episode, man.
It was never meant for
gosh.
us.
But they have
We never claimed we could do this.
We don't have enough melanin.
But they have a goal. We are just talking about a neck.
I wish I could have saved more.
Pearl
Alex, you wanna go?
Harbor.
No, I'll pass.
Oh, you could do that?
It's just mine all suck. I'm not good at rapping.
Neck. Neck.
You still want to go?
Neck.
Keep going.
Neck.
Oh, just feeling it.
Neck. And Pearl Harbor. Neck. The beat started Pearl Harbor. We fucked up by agreeing to do this pod. I hate
Oh.
this, and I'm really sweaty. And Jupiter, she's my dog. She's got a collar around her neck. And I'm very sweaty. Can someone please
Oh,
take
yeah.
over
Yo.
EJ?
Let me rewind it for EJ real quick.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yo. It's my neck. I call that thing a connector. When I think I am the reflector. Reflect because I got a big neck. I work out at the gym because I have a big deck. Big deck energy. You heard that right. That's right. I rap until it's night. Oh, the light. God, this is so hard. I'm so
Yeah, I
sorry,
know.
guys.
Y'all are just.
My neck. Good job.
Take us home, Christian.
All right, Christian.
All right. Can I have a new word?
No, you make
No,
the
you
neck.
said you suggested
You
neck.
do neck. You do neck.
Neck is hard.
Yo, one neck, two neck. That is three necks. I'm about to go neck to neck with
Yo.
your mama and have sex with her neck. Yeah, what the heck? What is left? Right turn. Left turn. Go to make some butter and I churn.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, you said the neck is a connector. I like to go to this place called the neck sector.
Ooh.
I go to sector 8 to get nectar. That's an acai bowl. And then I fucking pegged her.
Oh.
Actually, I begged her. And then I went and slept with her. It, neck is hard. I'm sorry, y'all.
No.
Staying on the topic of neck is really
It's
tough.
really tough.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's that.
Oh, beautiful.
That was fun. Wow. All right.
You guys are really funny. Jess, you should be an educational rapper. One of those rappers that like hugs themselves at the end, like word, and does that.
Like big pun.
Well, we learned a lot today.
Yeah, you've shown us
Uh,
that we're very cruel to our guests, but that's
yeah.
fine. We're gonna keep doing it.
New lifeline.
Careful when you look into the abyss. The abyss looks back at you.
What it does is just shows like the vulnerability of your guests,
Right.
which is great content.
It's actually
Yeah.
comedy
True.
if you listen to the beginning of the episode.
It is
Sure.
comedy,
It is
baby.
comedy.
All right. Well, before we head out, why don't you guys go plug your things? We'll just go from right to left. So from Andrew all the way to EJ. look into the camera and plug your stuff, where can our listeners find you? Where can they follow you? And where can they see you next?
Just everything, all social media. It's at Andrew_Rolfo.
She don't want it.
Nope. Don't. Yeah, just follow me there. All my dates are on there and stuff like that. Oh, and check out our podcast, THEmeter Podcast.
THEmeter Podcast. Yeah, please follow that.
At EJ Cabasal. My Venmo is at Edward-Cabasal. My website is EJ Cabasal. And if you're in Hollywood, I have a play that's closing this Saturday. Come check us out at the Hollywood Fringe. You can follow us at Monkeys on Stage.
Hell yeah.
Ayo.
Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, baddies, in order to find us at ICBTB Podcast, you can follow me at Christian Has Asthma. Check out the website at icbtb.com.
You follow me at call_me_Jesus, or like Christian said, our website, redcross.com.
And one last thing, look into the barrel of your camera. And I mean, usually we don't have this many guests on at once, but at the same time, come up with a word, anecdote, or saying to leave the listeners with.
A what? A word anecdote?
A word or anecdote or a saying to leave the listeners with. And we'll
Get him,
end on that
Andrew.
note.
Get him, Andrew.
You're beautiful in every single way.
Words can't bring you down.
Anal glands.
All right,
That
peace,
what
y'all.
you're
Bye.
looking
Can't be that bad, oh.